Okay. 5. Oh, I'm forgetting a very crucial thing.
Sound?
Not that.
Ah,
I
okay.
am going to just start playing the coffin dance song on my stream.
There we
Sorry.
go.
Thank you. Thank you. Somebody reciprocated.
I've already been singing the coffin dance theme all day today. I'm like, I'm gonna die. TPK time.
The consequence of our actions.
Yep.
I want to die. Make it happen.
Alrighty. I'm gonna pause the music
Yeah.
here, just while I do
Yeah.
a,
A recap. Yeah.
while we do our recap of last session.
Mm-hmm.
Recap, we're dead.
So last session, you guys made it to Yester Hill, where you'd been told the druids came from, and to your best guess, had brought the stones that they had dug up from the ground. And upon making your way there, and doing some investigation, you discover a bunch of old burial mounds. And Harrigan begins to hear a voice in his head telling him to seek out an item in them, and pulls up a spear. Upon continuing to investigate, you begin to make your way to the top of the mountain, top of the hill, where you find a statue of Strahd. A wooden statue, and you see the glow coming from inside of it, indicating that this gem that you were looking for is inside. Upon getting closer, you are interrupted from your investigation by the appearance of a bunch of druids and some sort of ancient warriors all around, encircling the top of the hill, and by Strahd himself atop his horse.
Mm-hmm.
The horse is a flaming, nightmarish type creature, wreathed in fire, and he sits upon it and rides up. After some unfruitful discussion with him, and attempts to dissuade or persuade him to stop what is happening, and had Mikhail attack the statue, to which he was put to sleep, subsequently woken up, and attacked it again. As well as also attacked by Drozda, or attempted to, until it was counterspelled. And then after the attack from Mikhail, Strahd appeared next to him and dealt a very deep wound from an attack by his sword, and that initiated combat. Going through the rounds of combat, we had a few attacks against Strahd, a few more attacks against the statue. But before you were able to pry the stone from the statue, the druids were able to complete the ritual and were able to summon a massive treant type creature Um, now, throughout that combat, several attacks were dealt to Vasilka, who has been restrained by Strahd. Zophie has conflicting feelings about this entire issue.
Uh-huh.
Although I'm not sure if it's Zophie or Chris. It's really still out on that. And we open today's session with the next round of combat happening.
Mm-hmm.
My stomach hurts.
No, that's your organs falling out.
Already, god damn it. We're gonna die either
What a
to
comforting-
Strahd or to this thing called Winter Splinter.
Summary of last one left off.
Mm-hmm.
The party is sure I'm going to kill them. We'll see what happens.
We're
You
so
better kill
dead.
us.
At
At this point,
No
at this
reason.
point, I will be upset if one of us does not die.
It really is just
There is zero
consequences
reason.
of our actions.
Yes.
There's zero
Yeah.
reason that any of us should be alive after this. The only one I could see living is Irina. Honestly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That
Yeah.
does make sense.
Yeah.
Everyone
Alrighty.
else dead.
So, we begin at the top of our initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Can we have some
Yes,
nice
I will bring
death
the
music here? Thanks.
Yeah.
Music. Thanks.
Yeah, there it
music
is.
back in. And we begin with the turn of the horse Bucephalus, who continues to stand to the side and watch.
Mm-hmm.
And just continues to just kind of stand there and just observe what is happening.
Mm-hmm.
We go to Vasilka's turn.
Mm-hmm.
Vasilka has unfortunately, having failed her save last round, is going to attack not just Strahd. We need to roll to see who she attacks, as she has taken enough damage that you see a crazed look in her eyes as she has gone berserk.
Oh, excellent.
Oh, that'll
Excellent.
definitely help.
Yeah, this helps.
Yeah, turn it up.
This helps. Also, knowing my luck with rolling and who it's going to hit, it's going to be me.
I have a D4. We will go 1 is Strahd.
Mira 4.
Mikael. Oh wait, not
Yep.
there.
Nope.
Yep.
I got Strahd is 1, Winter Splinter is 2, Esmeralda's 3, and
And of
Ziva
course,
is
number
4.
Four.
Told you
My
it's bigger.
lucky number.
4. Sean, you roll a
Go
4.
ahead, roll
I
it.
swear.
It's going to hit
No,
me.
she is going to target Esmeralda.
Oh,
Oh,
dang it.
Excellent.
Oh dear.
You need to
And because she is berserk, she does not know difference between friend and foe, so
Reminds me of somebody. But
she is going to hit.
Wow. Doesn't she have disadvantage because she's restrained?
You are correct. Let me see if she would hit. Yep, she would still hit.
Well.
It was a good try.
Okay, now I'll give disadvantage on her second attack. It's a good thing she had advantage. Or disadvantage. She's going to do another big chunk of damage. She does 11 with her first attack and 18 on her second attack. So
Ooh.
just a pretty good hit to Esmeralda, as she is just crazed and wild. and she can't, like, her eyes are just glazed over. She's just red with fury. Zila, your turn.
Wait. No legendary action? Huh. Huh. Fuck. How would I interpret this? How would Zila interpret what's going on? She's still gonna see that Vasilka's in trouble.
Oh, I guess Vasilka does get. Hold on, I need to make. Vasilka does get to roll her save at each turn. It is not a constant condition. I do.
Okay, go ahead, roll the save.
Let me double check this. I just want to make sure. Nope,
Just
never
realized
mind.
I was muted.
Nice.
Uh-huh.
It's an action to get out of that, isn't it?
A different save.
It's
my bad, my
it's
bad.
her berserk save. She does not
Ah,
re-roll it.
gotcha.
Okay, now it's my turn.
Yes, correct.
I'm still determining what I would do here because you would see that Silka is definitely not in a good situation. Might see. Yeah, I could see Zila thinking that the reason why Vasilka is crazed right now is because she's terrified and all that stuff. Because she's stuck. I'm gonna cast Enlarge on her to help her get out of the thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Strahd is going to counterspell.
Fuck you. I thought he already used his reaction.
No, he doesn't use his reaction this round.
This turn.
You know what? Fuck you. I counterspell his counterspell.
Here we go again.
Okay,
Get your
Oh,
spell
You-
Enlarge
out.
goes through?
it will go through. He doesn't have enough legendary actions
Excellent.
to give
Okay,
second
so
advantage.
If I target I want to see if this is how this works. And then there's enlarge, reduce, and the effect is this? Is that how I do it?
Yes.
So, seeing as you've been holding on to her with one hand, and this is
Mhm.
instantaneous,
Mhm.
and she just suddenly gets bigger by one size, by the way. So you.
Mechanically, that's not how that works.
Yes, but rule of cool. I'm hoping. Does Strahd let go of this?
Strahd does not let go. However, she does have the advantage on the checks against him to continue.
Okay, and then.
I'm going to
Yeah.
enlarge her. She is now big.
I'm going to take a risk here and take a step back.
Okay. It does not state that she has to use her reactions to attack. It does not state that. That is not part of her berserk condition.
The tree hasn't taken its turn yet, has it?
Nope.
Correct.
Okay.
It has not.
Well, we're still dead here, so that's my turn. And that was a 2, so I do one of those. Okay. That's my turn.
Okay.
I don't believe. Wait, let me check one more thing here. I don't believe. It is a concentration on me. How do I apply concentration? I'll just remember it.
It should.
It didn't apply it to me.
It should be automatic.
If you
If I
Huh.
target myself, maybe, and then do this. No, that
the
doesn't.
spell
work.
broke.
No, I'm trying to figure out.
Yeah,
how
it
to
gave the
fit
concentration to Vasilka. I think we have it.
why.
That's weird.
That is strange. I don't know. We may have to
Alright,
look at that.
I will will just remember it. I have concentration. If I get attacked, I have to roll a concentration
Okay.
check.
That works.
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Sophie.
Yeah, we're still going. It's like, wait, we're still alive here? Oh, okay.
Has turn yet.
I need Strahd to make me a strength save.
Is this a spell?
It is a telekinetic ability. It is not a spell.
Okay. Nope, that's fair. 26.
Extra attack. Give me another save.
16.
That is my. Hold on. I didn't.
Save is 15 right now.
Yeah, where is our spell save at? Oh god.
It's not listed on the sheet.
Listed,
Force. I just know
yeah.
a telekinetic force that mine says straight 15.
Let me look at my ability real quick
It's,
to confirm.
Should be 8 plus proficiency plus casting mod.
yeah.
I'm just making sure. I'm just making 8 plus int plus proficiency. So yeah, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, yeah, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, he made it. Okay. That didn't work. Just gonna.
Yeah, right?
That's my turn. I was trying to grapple Strahd telekinetically. It didn't work.
Uh-huh.
And
Okay.
That's it. That's my action.
Okay. Let's see. He is going to use a legendary action.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
He is going to sheath the sword. And Mikael, I need a strength check. As he is going to
Cool.
attempt to grab
Wait, what's
Mikael.
the save?
Acrobat athletics
Oh,
15.
if it's
Let's,
athletics,
let's
I'm
see.
proficient
Grab.
at
Yes,
31.
because if it's a grapple, it's a athletics or acrobatics against my athletics.
Okay, can I keep my roll?
Yeah, you can keep your roll. So what would it be? Plus
It'd be a
what?
21.
21. Okay.
Yeah.
You beat him.
Oh
By
my
one.
God.
So
was
he tries
probably gonna just, like, smash
he
the
tries to
TV.
grab a hold of you the same way, and you just kind of duck away and out of the way of it. Infuriating. You're slyer than I thought. What is Esmeralda going to do?
Run.
Attention door, do ya? Teleportation? Get us the fuck out of here.
Unfortunately, no, I don't. I wish I did. That would be nice.
That's really good.
For telling me. Ooh, she is going to. She's going to do her. I mean, it's the most powerful thing she has, which is lightning bolt.
Cool.
It is currently the strongest spell she has.
He hasn't gone yet. He's used his reaction and he's out of legendaries.
Is it a melee spell attack?
No. It's a saving throw.
Oh, cool.
Well, that was against herself. That
Nice.
doesn't work.
Yep.
Oh
Wait,
no, she
She is
failed her save
14?
against herself.
wait, it is. Wait, she's targeting Strahd already. Is she?
Just
Yeah, she
clearing
is.
this eye
Says
again.
versus Esmeralda's eye.
Yeah, that's why I was confused. I was like,
I have a question about this.
I also have a question about this.
What way is she angling it?
Yep, that's the
'Cause
one.
that's a line.
Line.
That's a
Straight
uh-huh.
line. Uh-huh. Should I be making a save? I guess is actually my question. Because it would appear to me.
I think everyone in that line in front of her needs to be making saves right
it
now.
No, so she will actually, let me see her, hold on.
That wouldn't hit Strahd. It's either Mikael or Drosta.
Mhm.
There's
So, because I have a lot of these NPCs modified, their things aren't quite the way they would normally work. She has a very small amount of sorcery points, so she would do careful spell. She doesn't have to hit you guys. Or you succeed your save,
Well,
whatever
that's
that way that
handy.
works.
Isn't it? I automatically
you
succeed on the
auto-save.
save.
Yeah.
Yeah, which means that you would
Save.
take no damage because the lightning bolts of saver suck.
No, it's not.
Isn't
no,
it?
it
It
is
is.
not. It
No,
is
it's
half
not. It's a half
damage.
damage.
Over half.
Yeah.
Then she wouldn't do that then.
I have used this spell many times.
You're right. It is
It's a
half. I
good
see that.
spell.
I see
It
that.
is.
She
It's
wouldn't
the
do
I
that
don't wanna
because
take
it might
fireball
risk
spell.
killing you. So she wouldn't do that then.
She doesn't so happen to have Witch Bolt or.
She doesn't, unfortunately. She has lightning bolt, not witch bolt.
Well.
Well, okay, she could do magic missile at a high level. That'll do. I mean, it's guaranteed to hit him and do a.
Guaranteed damage.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
bad, but it'd be
she
bad.
doesn't have a
Damage.
lot of. At base, she doesn't have a lot of fighting spells. A lot of other spells, not fighting spells, surprisingly.
I mean, she's mostly like a hitter.
She is.
Like
She's
a-
very, but she's not dumb enough to get close to move away
Oh,
from the
no, she's
raging
not
barbarian
come and hit.
and get close to the.
I'm just saying.
the-
It makes sense that most of
Yeah.
her spells are like.
yeah, she has a. So she'll just do a magic missile at a high level. It is 1d4 per additional level. So she casts that at 4. She'll have 4 of them. Oh wow,
Wow.
not great
I mean-
damage.
Yeah, that's about average.
2, 2, 2, 3.
That's pretty.
1,
that's pretty
2, 1,
bad.
4.
Or,
Okay, that's
Not
fine.
good.
Not
It's just
great.
above average.
Yeah, it's just
because
above
it-
average.
Yeah, because
She's
average would
not a
be-
high level caster.
Uh-huh. You're speaking to the choir, friend.
So,
Who is?
well, yes, but she is very much built to hit people, not to do that.
Mhm.
Sure.
All right,
Just kill us already.
we come around to Strahd's turn. Mikael, I need the same save again.
Cool. Let me actually make it the athletics check this time. It's really annoying that
Oh,
I don't
no.
have advantage because I'm
Oh.
not a fucking wolf. So
Yeah.
I assume. Let's see.
Yeah.
Yep.
there's-
He is now grappled a hold of you.
Cool.
Excellent.
Cool. We love it.
And now you guys bam in the
Love.
head.
You love to see it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna kiss him.
It's gonna kiss.
And
There's some real. Never mind. Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I also need you to make a wisdom save for me, please.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Oh, you're great at those.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
So, even though he has only grappled you, you look at him and you
God, shit.
willingly will do what he wants, as you are struck by his beguiling gaze. That Zophie has also been struck by once this
God
campaign,
Damn it. That's the
Oh,
worst
mhm.
possible
No.
thing.
and he is
Dominate me.
going to disappear And since you are a willing creature now,
Yeah.
you are coming with him,
Oh, cool.
and he's bringing Vasilka as well.
Cool.
Oh.
And
We're all such good friends.
for a moment, he will look toward the tree and will say, "Wait." And the tree will stop in its tracks. Now, as this is done, this is no longer entertaining to me. And that looks hungry. So I will give you a choice. I have two of your friends. Choose which one lives.
The silence.
Let them go. Take me instead.
What?
It is a simple choice. Choose which one lives and which one dies.
How there am I?
You are so per the
Sorry.
that's what nope, that's fine. I will tell you exactly what this does for you.
Just like
The effect lasts until the target takes damage or the start of my next turn. For the duration of the effect, the creature is a willing target for Strahd. Creature is immune to this effect. A creature that saves against it is immune for an hour. So basically, you willingly allowed him to bring you.
Strahd can
But
do
you
whatever
are
he
technically
wants, but I
still
am, like,
consciously there. Yes. It's
that's
not
what I'm
a
looking for.
it's not a charm necessarily. It is, but it isn't.
Okay. That's
So you still have your faculties about you.
my faculties about me. I can speak. I can
Yeah.
have opinions.
Correct.
That's
Correct.
sorry.
You just have
That's
a
all
hand
I was
around
looking
your
for
throat.
in this moment. Apologies.
No, you're good. You're good.
Vasilka.
She looks to you very crazed.
I'm not looking at her.
Well, you just said her name and she's going berserk, so she just hears her
No, this
name
is
and
just me
snaps
saying-
around.
I'm staring directly. Probably at Zophie at this point.
Yeah.
Or Zila. In that direction.
Yeah.
Oh.
Vasilka, she is fated.
Well, so are you.
You are the one that's actually alive of the two of you.
I'm not prophesied.
But you. None of us would be here without you. Fuck
That
the
is enough.
prophecies. I don't give a shit about prophecies.
I don't care what anyone else says.
Mikael
And I-
lives.
I agree. Mikhail,
I'm
Please.
sorry, but Mikhail, you're the one that is with us here. Like from the start.
You won't take any other trades.
No,
Why not?
because this is entertaining still. None of you are truly worth my time. But you must suffer some consequences for your actions. Every action has consequences, and these are yours.
Mm.
Fuck you. And Zila's outvoted right now too. Neither of them deserve this.
Please, Lord Strahd, if I may make one request, let me cure Vasilka of her madness before anything.
I will allow you to try. Am I but merciful?
As slowly as he can, he's gonna start shuffling over, hands up in the air, you know.
Yep. He's not making any action towards you. He has agreed to allow you to do this. He is not making any action towards you.
And then I step right here. And I cast Cure Wounds.
It does
I
nothing.
need.
Oh no.
Silka doesn't get healed by that.
Basilka is a construct. Constructs do not get healed by normal healing magic.
You see?
Goodbye, spell slot.
Yeah.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
Ah, I see. I was wrong about thinking there was any kind of morality in a person like you. You're just the fucking monster they all say you are, aren't you? Now I see why everybody here speaks so poorly of you. A monster that doesn't give a shit about anyone or anything except himself. Fuck
I have
you.
ruled these
Fuck your
lands for
lands.
hundreds of years.
That doesn't mean anything.
And why don't you die on them?
Many have tried, none have succeeded. Tick tock.
Ergen takes a step back. I'm
I
sorry,
mean,
Vasilka.
Well, for what it's
To be made, I choose Mikhail.
worth.
It's not fair
Wh-
to Vasilka.
No, it's not fair to her.
So I know it's not probably gonna do. I'll probably miss anyways. But for what it's worth. Wait. Did it no, it didn't disappear. Okay. La 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 la.
While Sophie's doing
Uh,
this,
You
Zilla
hit
will
him and
look
he.
at Vasilka.
Hmm.
Can you try to break out?
She is still going crazy. I need you to roll a persuasion check, DC 15.
Persuasion.
Mhm.
Persuade. Just do
Good
it.
luck
Per the
with your,
rules
I believe in you.
of a construct, it is a
Mhm.
DC 15 persuasion check
I'm
to
gonna
calm
close
her
my
down.
eyes for this.
Mhm. Ah.
Mm.
No,
That's
she does
actually
not.
not bad for Zila.
That's not bad, but she does not calm down.
She have advantage because I tried to heal her?
No,
No,
unfortunately.
that doesn't work.
Yeah, I wouldn't think so either.
I
If someone
appreciate thinking
else was
outside the
trying-
box.
If someone else was trying to help her calm down by talking to her, I would have advantage. But
I think we're sort of past it.
The three looks hungry. I would hurry your decision, or both will die.
We choose Mikael.
I choose Mikhail. Does this have to be
Neither.
a unanimous decision?
You die. That's the choice.
You are welcome to try, but that is not the choice currently.
Silka has time.
I want to honor what Mikhail is saying.
We need to roast it a vote. Roasta hasn't voted yet, to
I
my
voted.
knowledge.
The roast has
Yeah,
voted
if
like
you
5
roast
times.
I
us,
voted
yeah.
Mikhail like since the beginning.
Yeah.
Then we're waiting on NPCs, DM.
Literally NPCs or Zila
The
change your mind
NPCs,
is what's
okay.
going on.
I think, yeah, so you're just
Yes.
waiting for it to be unanimous because.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like,
Not Vasilka.
Votes in.
Irina will vote for Vasilka to live. And Esmeralda will vote for Mikhail to live. So that makes it 1, 2,
3
3
3,
and 4. 4
3
in
and
favor
4
of
for Mikhail to live. All right. Interesting. It seems that you are not all of one mind.
It's because we're individuals, you bastard.
This is the problem. And he will... Mikhail, he will throw you just off to the side.
Oh.
As
Interesting.
he... No, I think this is more fun. And he will grip tighter to Vasilka and snap her neck. And Vasilka will go limp. In his arms. And he will drop her to the ground.
That's directed at him.
Okay?
Oh, no.
And I believe last time I did swords. So that's one of them.
Okay?
You.
Yeah.
To Zila?
I get to do two. No.
Did you hit
to
yourself?
him. This is to Strahd. It's
Yeah, I see
it's a-
that. You hit yourself with it, but that's
You
okay.
hit
I'll
yourself
add it.
for the
Yeah.
damage, though. So
Okay,
give
well-
yourself back that damage to your temp.
Okay, I fixed it. 6 to him. I'm gonna tag on the rampage. That would just be a D4. Why is it targeting Vasilka?
I
Oh
don't
my
know.
gosh,
It's weird with the targeting.
I mistargeted. Can you fix that?
Yeah.
It's just one.
Okay.
So that would be a total of 7 currently, and that I get 2 attacks with this, by the way,
Okay.
because it would be the projected
I'm good.
shots. So
Yep.
she gets 2 by default, and then that's a miss. Vasilka is Zila is glazed eyes right now too.
Unless Strahd goes away, we're literally going to keep firing at him.
And he will, after that, I would suggest that in the future, you consider your actions. And he will slowly back away into mist and disappear. The horse will neigh and begin to run out.
Can I move?
You are now free to move. The treant is still frozen in place.
Zila will run over to Vasilka and inspect.
Can I
The roaster
make
mutters
some
to
like?
herself, "Don't worry, we will."
Can I make like a medicine check? Is there
Cannot.
anything I can do to help
Okay.
with
Yeah,
this?
So,
how
hold on.
inspect?
Hold on. I will answer all these questions in just a
I
second.
have also the questions. Yes.
Yes. So,
Effectively prone right now.
Zila.
I would be kneeling.
That is fine. Zila, as you get closer, you can feel magic resonating within the necklace. You have at your disposal, while wearing the necklace, you may cast the mend spell using your psionic points.
With what? With my
It
side
uses your
points?
psionic points.
How many?
It uses 1 point per cast.
Let's start with 1.
It will act to her as if you are casting a cure wounds.
I can do up to 3 right now, so I'll do that. So 1, 2, 3.
Okay? I need to look. I do
Cure
not
wounds
off
is a D6, correct?
D6, correct? Yes. So go ahead and roll me the 3d6.
D8.
It's a D8?
Am I crazy?
It is
Yeah,
D8s,
right.
correct?
D8.
Yeah.
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 Plus casting mod.
Yeah, D8 plus spell.
Plus my
Yep.
casting mod. My casting mod would be plus 4, so that would be 20.
All right. So she comes while still prone. She does begin to slightly move as you do heal her for 20 points. She is shrunk
She's
back
back.
down.
I'm editing my title.
While this is happening.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No
Now,
consequences to
hold
all
on
of
one
our
quick second.
actions.
Harrigan, roll. I know you just did it. Roll me your cure wounds from earlier.
I missed the button.
In addition to the 20, she gains a portion of the cure wounds for reasons that you are unaware. She does gain just a little bit of extra health, but it was not enough, and it was delayed. but a little bit of that magic does go through.
I notice this?
2 questions.
You would notice this now. Okay, yes.
Okay, well, that. 2 questions. One with Mikhail specifically. Does Mikhail have his mind now that Strahd is gone?
Mikhail technically always had his mind. He was just a willing target for Strahd.
Yeah. Strahd could just,
Yeah.
do whatever he wanted.
Vasilka, like, conscious, like, eyes open?
She
Or is
is. Yes. She does still have a little bit of craziness behind her eyes. But
You're okay.
she is not actively going berserk.
That's nice.
I cast 2 bombs.
Okay, roll for them.
And don't forget to add
If
the 2 temp.
the 2 temp, if that matters.
I will attempt to cure wounds as well. Level 1.
Okay. You do notice that some of that magic is going through. How and why, you don't know. Man, you guys are really good with 7s. Jeez.
Apparently.
Yup.
7.
It's pretty
Yup.
impressive.
I mean, honestly, we just lucked out like crazy, so 777s,
Yeah,
it makes
yeah.
perfect
Yeah.
sense.
Obviously.
You do notice that not all of the magic goes through, but some of it does.
Well, either way, the moment I can, I'm gonna cast another 2 bomb of the summer core. We're getting her back up as best we can.
I
Can
look
I-
at the physical Silka and I look at the tree that's still
I don't
frozen.
have
Can
any
I,
more psi
while
points,
all this is
so-
happening, do something?
Okay. Mikhail, yes, what are you trying to do?
Sorry. They all run to Vasilka, start healing her. I'm going to stalk away, and I want to punch into that tree.
Okay, go ahead and roll to hit.
God, Jesus.
Let me check.
I'm gonna punch
Unfortunately,
into it again.
yeah, you hit it. Mending is a cantrip, technically. But because of
But you're special.
but because of how your class works, I'm using it now. To be fair, it may become cheaper for you to do later. But as it stands right now, since it's not something you can innately do, it is being given to you, and so it is taking ability to do it. What was the strength check?
That was a second punch. I don't
Oh,
know.
a second punch. Yeah, unfortunately, neither of those go through it. You punch it.
Okay. There's been
You
a
get some
couple rounds of
frustration
healing.
out on it.
I am going to continue punching into the tree until
Okay.
something else happens. Until I am able to grab a thing or
Well,
someone
as
comes
this
up
is
to me,
happening and as you guys
know?
have been going around this more, the tree does begin to start to animate as the spell begins to wear off. And
As soon as it starts moving, I'm turning toward that tree.
Yep.
yeah, so we're going back to the top of initiative.
Top of initiative.
Top of initiative, as
I'm
we
just
are now
continuing
going.
where we're at.
Nope, back to the stop. The stop.
The stop.
The stop.
Well, do you want it to go in 2 turns?
No,
Or do you want to have
No.
more chances to
No,
attack
you're
it
right,
before
you're right,
then?
You're right. You're
No,
right.
thank you. No, thank you.
I want it to go into turns.
As it's becoming Vasilka's turn, Zila's going to ask her, "Do you have your mind back?"
She is going to look to you and be slightly like she's going to look to you and slowly nod like she is not 100% sure what's happened and to why she felt the way she did. But she, as far as she thinks, her mind is her own. Mechanically, she is not berserk.
Just know you're incredibly lucky right now.
And she is going to use half of her movement to stand up from prone. And what is 5, 10, 15, 20? Yeah, so she's 25. She's going to come here to be able to give advantage, and she's going to punch this tree. She's going berserk, but not out of that, more just out of frustration. At least that's what it looks like, as frustrated as a construct can be.
Yeah, you know. I get it.
She's going to hit it. And do almost max damage.
Hey, yo.
She still has prone effect.
No, I thought I took that off. Oh, I took off
Also,
unconscious.
can we have our battle music because we're back?
Yes. Back into the music. She's going to take her second attack. And almost crit it. Well, let me roll again, because she technically could crit.
Crit.
She has advantage.
She did not.
Well,
Not as good damage that time. But she does 29 damage to it in a single turn. Pretty respectable. So she just goes up there and just starts hammering onto this tree. And that is her turn. Zila.
that seems like a great idea. So if I go to this space right here that's next to Zophie,
Mhm.
would I have advantage there?
You would, because it would technically cross its squares
5,
to
10,
Vasilka.
bonus action. Hold on, let me pull up my weapons list. Give me a second. I apologize, guys. If it'll let me scroll, that would be great. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's see here. What kind of weapons can I make right now? I'm going to make... Yep. I'm going to make a great axe. That's a bonus
Okay.
action. So that's 1d12, and I'm going to attack.
All right.
Make sure I have the right thing here. Okay. And then I'm just going to use... That's the damage. It's just going to be my melee, right? Yeah.
Yes, it would be the melee attack.
Oh, that's not at advantage. My bad. Let me do another.
Correct. Roll it again. Yep.
Fuck, man.
Wow, 2 4s.
I'm just upset.
Nope, that's totally fair. You're both upset and happy at the same time.
Yes.
I was imagining.
Yes.
Okay,
I don't care.
that's fine. Zophie, your turn.
Everything. Focus precision. Not Eldritch Blast. Wow. I need
All right,
an advantage.
you do hit it.
It's my turn.
Okay. Esmeralda. Now. Okay. She is now going to cast Lightning Bolt. But she is aware of something that you guys aren't. Because she's a monster hunter. She is going to target this direction.
Do I see this?
You would see which way she's targeting.
Why are you aiming that way?
Trust me.
What?
Trust me.
She
Um,
was just brought back to life.
trust me.
Why should I?
Do you want her to live? Then trust me.
Can I like insight that?
Yeah, can I insight that?
You are welcome to inside it.
That's
Oh,
par
that's a
for
one.
the fucking course. That's par for the course, isn't it, D?
I have no idea what she means.
I should, but I'm not. I don't care about that right now.
As she shoots this lightning bolt through, and she hits the tree and hits Vasilka, you see Vasilka absorb the lightning, as constructs have lightning absorption.
Oh,
And instead of
That is
taking
different.
damage, she heals.
Can we
And she,
stop,
as the
please?
lightning hits her and it kind of charges, you begin to see some of the gash close up on her chest. As she heals for the full amount of damage that is taken by a lightning attack.
Well, that's good to know.
Pretty
They're-
cool.
Esmeralda,
literally-
as a monster hunter with training, knows that that is something that would happen. But in the moment, didn't have the time to explain it and just trust me. So yeah, you begin to see her clothes,
what
and you
kind of
begin to
damage is
see
that?
this lightning.
Electric.
Lightning. Okay.
As
I see that I
Vasilka
eat my words.
begins to heal from that attack. Erigin.
Oh god, okay. Sorry, I just got a text from work. And it got me nervous. This is an interesting development. Yeah,
we're still
while
alive.
I can,
Yeah,
we're
no
just gonna
consequences.
back up actually, you know, I really don't want to be over here. I wanna be,
Battle's
like,
not over yet.
there.
Strahd's gone. There's no consequences.
Yeah.
I have a feeling
Half the party is
druids again.
half the party isn't dead. By Strahd
Yeah.
specifically.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh. Okay.
No.
So I was right here, right? So,
Yes.
yes.
We're still gonna go like 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna do a line attack right through there with the. I decided to prepare this. Wait. This. Okay.
Arctic breath?
The fuck is that?
That's a
It
druid
seems
spell?
pretty cool. Yeah.
What?
Well, it was in my list.
I've just
Here,
never
you
heard
know,
of it.
There you go.
I have,
Yeah.
but I
druid.
didn't know
I
it was
had-
a druid spell.
No? Apparently it is.
It is.
Okay.
Interesting.
Level 1.
Yep.
It's from the Kettle's crafting.
I need this.
Oh,
They
okay.
fucking succeed. Well. That sucks.
Chris, can I have?
I guess.
Kibble's crafting compendium, man. All right, so it still takes half damage.
Oh,
On a successful save, a creature takes half damage.
I didn't realize.
It's not-
Also, I don't think the attack is actually set up. No, it's not. What is it? Just 2d8? Yeah. There we go.
Okay, so it takes a little bit of damage. Takes 4 points.
takes 3 points?
4.
Rounded down, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, damage is... Yes. I can do math. I graduated high school some years ago.
Good
Um,
old Sutherland
I feel like
education.
Dia and I had this conversation literally yesterday.
we did have this conversation literally
Discussed that I
yesterday.
cannot add past like 10 ever, so yeah.
We discussed this as we were trying to count to 100 yesterday.
Wait, Megan, we were all in the same AP Calc class, right?
Oh, I never took calc.
Oh, okay. You took
No, I
stats.
hate
You
math.
took stats.
I'm very bad at it.
You did
Yeah.
stats?
I did take stats.
You took AP stats.
Yeah.
I took
Stat.
AP Calc. Anyways.
All right.
Anyway.
Ergen, anything else that you are doing?
Sure.
Nope.
Okay. Mikhail,
If these two get advantage, then do I get advantage?
you would get advantage because you would have... Because you do cross its squares with Esmeralda.
Cool. I'm still punching. I'm doing unarmed strikes. This is not
Okay.
optimal. This is just how we're feeling. I forgot to do advantage, even though I just asked about it.
Just the
Anyway,
again.
how am I doing? Poorly.
There we go.
Hey,
That one
you hit.
hits.
You're
Can I
better
just
than
roll the
me.
second attack with
Yeah.
advantage? Like, or you get angry at me. Okay, it misses anyway. I do 4 damage to it.
Well, doesn't your... Aren't your... Oh, because your predatory attack is just
1
your
plus my
thing,
strength
but
mod.
you're not transformed.
That's when I'm transformed. I'm just using it because it's the same attack.
Yeah,
It's
that's
strength
fair,
plus my
that's fair.
proficiency.
Okay.
So,
All right. All right. Anything else?
no,
Okay. I wasn't sure if you were going to transform at all.
I can't transform.
Oh, that's right. You're out of...
Unless...
You would if you could.
I forgot about
Unless, I don't know, I did.
that.
Wouldn't that be crazy? Never mind.
So the tree... let's see. Who does it think... Not itself. Who does it think is going to be the easiest thing to hit? What's its intelligence? Okay.
I look squishy. I look like sap.
You do look squishy.
Mikhail looks...
Is that
Oh,
what's
that's
going
threatening
on
right
here?
now.
I'm being attacked here? Okay.
Well, it's not bright. It is going to
And it's
attack you
hits.
for 28.
Wow. Yep. Ouch. Oh, did I take 1 damage earlier from something?
Yourself, accidentally.
I put it back at 8. Can we make that 16 wound? I
Yeah,
don't know what.
that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I noticed right before you attacked that it said 7 temp and then it switched. So anyway.
Mikhail, do you still have any temp?
yeah, 7.
Oh,
Should I
okay.
not?
Nope,
Okay.
you're good. You're good. Just
It is
making
going
sure
to
for my
make a
total.
I
second
didn't get hurt,
attack.
I just got
Yeah.
charmed and grappled and
I know.
transported.
Me again. Nope,
And it's gonna
okay.
miss
Wow.
that one.
Just what?
It is now... So it made 2 attacks with its branches. Now it is going to make 2 attacks with its grasping roots.
Mm-hmm.
I need to see how these work.
If it's a grapple, I get advantage.
It is an attack. If you are attacked, you are grappled.
Really?
Yes.
I don't.
Yeah, there's a
You have
lot.
advantage to get free from
Ones
them.
like that. Yeah.
But there are... It's like what the
It's a
thing in the
common
basement
attack.
did. It's how
Okay.
this works. If it hits you, you are grappled.
That's dumb. Okay. Anyways, I'm grappled apparently.
Well, it's got to hit you first. Okay, it hit you.
Yeah, I'm grappled apparently. No, I've seen this before.
Okay, it is now going to target somebody else with its second grapple. Let's see, who's it going to target?
I look the same amount of squishy.
You do look the same amount of squishy. and it does have reach.
Of course
Cool.
it does.
So yeah.
It hit
I
me.
love things with reach. Just my favorite kind of monsters to fight at all times in any
22 to hit.
Nice.
You are grappled.
Nice.
Cool.
And now, because it has somebody grappled, it now does another attack. Is going to make a bite attack against Zila.
Okay.
Because that mouth in the picture, it actually
What'd that mouth
exists.
What do
It
that
bites
mouth do?
people.
Good job.
Apparently.
That's
Ouch.
23 to hit.
How many d6s am I taking here? Is it 96? Okay. I'm still
14
alive.
more damage
I
to
am
you.
Still alive.
Um,
But I am not looking good, guys.
all right. That is finally its turn. Irina. Irina is going to come over here so she can get advantage. Because Lord knows she needs it. I've rebuilt her and she still sucks.
It's just the rolls.
Alright. You have advantage, Irina. Come on. She hit it!
Heyo, she hit
Hey.
it.
Minimum damage. Let's
Um,
go.
What? Okay, what is this specifically? I need to remember
Irina.
what things I gave her.
Wait. I got this. But
Wait,
it's
wait,
a
wait, wait, wait,
Hail
wait.
Mary.
Wait,
Okay.
wait.
Wait.
She does 3 damage to it. But she does have multi-attacks, so...
Hmm.
She's gonna hit it again. She's gonna do 8 damage, so she actually did some damage.
Oh, not bad.
How's this tree looking?
It is not fantastic, but it's still hanging in there.
Can I ask a question about the tree in this condition?
Yes.
Because before you described it as like the seed is like embedded in the
Yes.
tree.
Correct.
Is it looking loose?
No, it is not.
Okay.
It is, as part of this morphing into this tree, it is like wrapped around, like it's kind of sitting like a nest of the body inside. Like you can see it in its mouth, like in the back of it,
Mhm.
kind of in its core.
Mhm.
But yeah, unfortunately, it is not at a place where it could be grabbed. Throsta.
Okay. I'm going to get over this way. And I'm going to quickly boop a Cure Wounds with my dual cast.
A boop.
Boop.
Okay.
To Zila.
Yay.
That was like the worst possible damage. That was great. Fantastic. Okay.
Woo!
Thanks, Dice. Love that. I tried.
Mhm.
Okay. And then I'm going to keep walking over toward the tree. And I'm going to try to hit the tree.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ensure I have my action economy right. Yeah.
Rosta thinks this is Minecraft.
Need to get some wood.
I mean, Zila's the one hitting it with an axe.
I really am trying to.
Yeah, but
man.
like
I
DeRosta's
can't-
starting out, so hitting it with hand.
I'm going to
All right,
stab
yep.
it with my rapier.
Okay.
I'm wrong. Right, rapier. Forgot about that.
It's Mikael that's punching it.
That bored a really
Yeah.
good hole into it.
That was my
apparently.
first attempt. Now for the extra attack.
Hit it.
Okay.
Yay.
Stabby stab. I backstab hit. Okay.
All right.
That is my turn.
It is. You are knocking some pieces of bark and wood off of it as you your various attacks from all of you really have kind of started to break bits and chunks off of it. Especially you notice like where the lightning bolt went through. You can definitely notice that it charred it. Did a pretty decent amount of damage. All right. Anything else, Throsta? All right. Those don't matter. Act of Vasilka. She gonna hit it.
Go ahead.
As she had advantage, I forgot. Okay, she hits it. And do the damage. And she does damage. Now she's going to do a second attack. And it's a good thing she had advantage, but she misses anyway. She dropped a 1. I could have been
Could
bad.
have been worse.
But that is all that she can do.
Now, how
Zila.
bad is it looking?
It's still looking pretty bad, and I also need you to take 9 damage at the start of your turn,
9.
Oh, fun.
damage. Oh,
which
I'm
means
down.
you fall unconscious.
Oh.
As the grasping vines tighten around you at the start of your turn.
That means I need to make a death save, yeah?
No.
No,
yet.
because this is what triggered it.
Okay, well, great. That's my turn. Unless there's something I can do, I don't think I can.
Unfortunately, no.
Yep, so.
I need to make you.
Dumb
Unconscious.
Yes.
So many dumb ways to die.
I think I spelled that
you were
right.
Doing the whole
Bro.
oh god, what's it called?
Yeah, I guess technically I need to hit you for the effect to work. So I'm just going to do that real fast. So that it actually triggers.
Alright, well, I'll just retroactively watch the death saves so that it doesn't auto go up for fail.
I'm just going to... I didn't want to... No, I need the...
I have an interesting question.
Look at all those
Hold on.
debuffs on me.
That needs to go up here. Okay.
I'm gonna
That
collect
time it
them all.
rolled. Okay.
There we go.
Don't
And I'll
ignore the
fix that-
12. That just
yeah,
knocks you out.
I'm fixing the death save so that it doesn't have me with auto 2 fail.
Yes.
So now I'm just dead. Well, down. I'm down.
Yes. Yes. Correct.
I have a question.
Yes.
So, an unconscious player, correct me if I'm wrong, automatically fails strength saves.
Yes.
Yes, I also get out of the grapple because I'm unconscious. I just looked
False.
at the grapple condition.
It
I
does
just
not
look
with-
at it.
I realize what that says, but that is not how this creature operates. Creature
Anyways.
grapple conditions are not always the condition that is applied to you does not necessarily mean that the creature doesn't have things. It's same thing with
Correct.
when Holbard was grappled by the monster underneath the death house. Even though he fell unconscious, he was still grappled by it because the creature dictates that he's still grappled.
Yeah, but you're wrapped up in.
You're wrapped up in its
Vines.
vines and its roots.
And I'm a goo.
So.
You are a goo.
um,
You are
Which,
goopy.
When I go
So-
unconscious.
Okay, so
I lose my shape.
here's my question. So mechanically, Zila automatically fails my strength save,
Correct.
and I use forced movement to move her 20 feet back. What do DM?
Let me look and see.
Wouldn't it be contested? Because
It's kind of each DM rules their own thing in this kind of scenario. Sometimes it's contested, sometimes it's like you can just move them because forced movement can't be impeded. Sometimes the creature moves with it. It varies, and it's kind of up to the DM with this stuff. At least in my experience.
Yeah. I am going to say that it would be contested against its grapple escape DC.
Hey, the only thing I'm gonna argue is I get to roll intelligence.
I mean, you would basically roll your attack if it exceeds the escape DC because of how this works. If you exceed its escape DC,
Okay.
then you will be able to pull her out. Because it
so
has
I would
specific
just-
mechanics for its things.
I will just roll as if I am attacking it then.
Yes, correct.
Great.
All right. Yep. You succeeded. You passed its DC, so you were able to
I can-
pull.
I can move a medium-sized creature up to 20 feet.
All right, where are you?
5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay. Nope. Yep. That's fair. That's fine.
Okay. Cool.
And if there was another medium creature, I could do something, but there isn't. For what it is also worth, I am still grappling Zila.
Okay. You are also
at-
grappled.
Yep. At the start of my turn, I regain 1 temp. Because Zila has all of their temp gone, so I can regain that temp.
Just gonna roll the damage to you.
Yep. Fun. Oh, cool. My barrier's gonna shatter here soon, guys. That's my turn.
Okay.
And then it'll be your turn.
Somebody, get her up. Save her. Harrington. I never ask you for anything. Save her. Please.
Of course I am.
I brought her a little bit closer to us, but whatever. We'll try our
Away
best.
from that.
Okay. Esmeralda, you are going to target it,
I got you.
and
I
let's
was
see.
full
Does
of
this
ready to
do?
die today. I'm just happy we're
Okay.
still here.
My God. No.
Dance. That's what
Both of
it's
our
called.
characters will literally throw ourselves.
Yep,
in the
that
line
should
to save
be
the
at
other.
advantage.
Absolutely, you.
We're both.
Okay.
Like, full
So
of
she
the sword
hits.
For the other.
Deals max damage.
Hey yo.
And then she is going. So she has her rapier in one hand. She's going to grab her hand axe off of her belt and miss with the hand axe. Unfortunately. But she is going to. That is all she can do currently. Ergen.
Right. 5. Cure wounds.
Uh-huh.
How many more slots you got left?
Supposedly 3 first, 3 second. I don't remember casting any spells yesterday.
Nope, that's
I don't
Or
think you did.
yesterday.
that's
Yeah.
I don't think
We
you
know what you meant.
Last session.
Spiritually
Yeah,
yesterday.
last session.
Yeah, no, I-
Yeah.
I believe it. I'm just curious. I can't remember how many slots you have left as a druid.
So,
Yes.
thank
Oh,
you.
Max.
12. Nice.
Cool. You are alive.
Well, that was fun.
It's fine.
Hey, now get
got
back up
you.
and I'll use the rest of my movement to like move her up.
Thank you, Harry.
I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
Now we need to get her out.
Okay.
I'll get around to that.
Mikayo.
I'm gonna get out my stupid axe.
Okay.
Gonna hit this stupid.
Yeah.
All right. Nice. Almost max damage.
Yeah, just barely. Oh, forgot to roll advantage again.
Oh, yep. Go ahead. And...
Uh,
No, I miss anyway. Jesus.
Well, no, we'll call that. We'll call that first of the second attacks the advantage for the first one. So roll one more time.
Okay.
There you go.
All right.
Credit. Kill it.
Nice. 18 damage. Respectable.
Yeah.
All right. Anything else you need to do?
That's. Yeah.
That's it?
No,
Yeah.
I don't have much else at this point. I guess
Yeah.
I have Crimson Bright, but I didn't really. I'm not thinking about.
That's fine.
Rhyme.
things
Now it is
off.
the tree's turn. All right. Let's see. The tree is going to target. Oh, let's see. Who's it gonna? Stop trying to target yourself. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm gonna roll a d6. Okay, 6 is a reroll. 3, Mikael.
Go.
All right, you're gonna get the first of its attacks.
Awesome.
22 to hit. Going to do 18 damage. Why is it partially absorbed still?
Because I had 10.
Oh, you had temp AC.
Mm,
Or temp
yeah,
HP.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let's see. Now it's gonna roll its second.
Barely it did.
I know.
It's gonna hit. And do another 18 damage.
Cool.
And then it is going to reach out to you with the grasping root.
Yeah, I love it.
Uh-huh.
And it will miss.
Yay!
And its second root is currently holding somebody, so
Hi.
let me make sure. Oh, never mind, it doesn't have a limit. It's going to attack you
Oh,
again.
Cool.
Oh, fantastic.
Well, that time it's going to hit, so now you're
Yeah, I'll
grappled.
hit. Cool.
We'll take the 1d6 plus 6 at the start of your turn.
Fun, yeah.
But now it can bite you. So it's going to bite you.
Cool.
It can bite any creature it's grappled.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Got out of this stupid tree.
It is
Oh my
going to do
God.
I died of this
17 points of damage
tree.
as it bites you.
I'm so pissed off.
You are not dead, but
No, I just.
it tears a chunk out of, like, it grabs you and just rips a chunk out of your chest.
Yeah. Cool.
And you are still grappled and held in its vine and unconscious.
Party.
Zolfi, can you do that thing again?
I'm on it, I'm on it,
I'll be
I'm
back
on
in
it.
2 seconds. Sorry.
No worries. Irina is going to try and hit the thing. I mean, that's all she can do. She has advantage. She hit it.
Yay!
Please don't roll minimum again. Hey!
Very good.
Nice.
Yeah, Arena. Why, Arena?
Well, we got one.
When somebody
She has superiority die. She can use the superiority die for precision
Yes.
attack, giving her a 1d8
Yay.
extra to
Cute.
her attack. Let's see if she hits it with the added 1d8. Yes, because she rolls a 6 on the d8.
Kill it.
And she does almost max damage again.
Hey.
She tears 2. I mean, for using a sword against a piece of tree, she does some pretty decent chunks of damage to it. It's looking much more hurt now. But it is still in pretty decent fighting shape. That is all she can do. Drosta.
I will try to scooch back around from here. It's got reach, so it shouldn't provoke the opportunity attack, I hope.
Correct.
also
You do not leave
through
its range of
allies.
opportunity.
But it looks better to go around. It's polite. So
Okay.
I did that. I'm going to,
It's not. It's
Cure
not
Wounds.
Baldur's Gate. You can move
Again,
through
we'll
allies.
cast over to
Oh, that is
Mikhail.
my biggest gripe.
Yeah,
Get
so
out of the
I
doorway.
Past the allies. Yeah,
Mhm.
really.
You have to
It's
jump
like Lydia.
over it.
It's worse than Lydia.
Oh my
Yes,
God.
accurate.
That's maximum heal. There
Hey.
we go. Okay.
Nice.
That's how that
Oh.
spell's supposed
All
to.
right.
We love it.
That was with my dual cast. Now I'm gonna go try to target 3 again. Try to smack it. I think I still get advantage here. Yeah.
Another gripe I have with Baldur's Gate is that if you're down, you don't have an action.
Yeah, that's true.
That's annoying.
First attack.
Okay.
Second attack.
Hey yo. Kill it. Hey yo.
Nice.
Did some damages. All right.
Yeah,
that
dude,
is
some
my
pretty
turn.
decent damage. It is looking more worse for wear. It is you looking much more damaged. It is still standing though.
All right.
All right, Vasilka, you're gonna hit the thing because she's angry.
Good.
I have
Dang it! I keep forgetting to do advantage. It's a good thing she has advantage.
Stop it.
All right, she hits it. Good.
Okay, good.
Doesn't do great damage that time though. What? Still damage. Damage is damage. Hits it again. And does some good damage again. Alright, this thing is starting to look pretty beaten up.
Cool.
Zila.
Astral Construct in the square above Esmeralda solidified. So it gets
Okay.
advantage on its attack.
Nice.
The Astral Construct has
Like,
entered the
meant
field.
Literally above
No.
Esmeralda. Like, I'm gonna crush her.
No.
Okay.
On Astral Construct, your attack is like that and advantage. Hiya. Please hit. Yes, thank you.
Nice. Crit, baby.
And I'm going to tag on my rampage.
Nice. Very nice.
You crit, so you double rampage? Question mark.
No, that doesn't work.
Mm-mm.
Does it work that way? Will you let it work like sneak attack?
The rampage die does not double.
Okay.
It's
I don't recall it saying it could be used that way. That's why.
or actually hold on. No, it would double.
Usually
would double.
crits double all dice
Mhm.
rolls. That's why
Yep.
I'm asking.
Yep, you're right.
So 2 2s? Or do you
Yeah,
want to
so-
roll damage again?
I'll just add a
another
second.
D4, right?
Yeah.
Hey.
Hey, yo.
Nice.
Nice.
And then I would like to use my bonus to look at it closely and inspect where the seed is and see how things are looking there. Looking loose yet?
Not quite yet.
Okay.
Oh, for what it's also worth, Zila, I haven't let you go. You're still grappled. I'm not letting you move.
There's a reason why I didn't even bother.
Okay.
All right. Sophie, you take 9 damage.
Okay, for the first time ever, you see my barrier completely shatter.
For the first time ever, I've successfully made your barrier shatter.
I'm vulnerable. I'm
Nice.
scared. I'm scared.
Hooray!
Well, okay, so Mikael is up.
Yep.
Barely.
He's still
I'm
grappled.
He is not dying,
he's
so I
still
don't.
grappled, yeah.
I don't need to evac him.
Actively dying.
Trust me when I say you want to get out of that
Yeah.
grapple.
Yeah.
He's still
Work
gonna
on
take
it.
that
Well-
damage the second his thing starts.
Yeah, but unless it rolls. Never mind. I'm not even
We're
gonna say
just,
that.
Yo,
We're-
don't
just
jinx
gonna-
yourself like that, please.
I'm not gonna.
Mhm.
Never mind. Ignore me.
Mhm.
Damage with Eldritch Blast.
All right.
Perfectly average damage.
Psionic blast. Very average. Exactly average.
Yes, exactly average.
Boy howdy. That's my
Alrighty.
turn. I can't move. And
All right.
bonus action don't have any without a shield.
All right, Esmeralda, she gonna hit it. She has advantage.
Ow. Is this what you guys feel? Pain?
Yes, it doesn't feel good.
And she is going to shatter the thing as she hits it.
Cool.
You literally left it with like 5 health.
Of course.
Classic.
I'm just happy
Oh.
we're still
Or
alive.
8, sorry, 8 health after your turn. So you nope, back.
There we go.
There we go.
Funk of the music.
Yeah, I wanted to get. It was like that's still combat music.
I'm gonna go to grab that, or I guess I'll say, like, somebody grab the seeds so it does not respawn or anything.
It's the respawn. It's an NPC.
Respawn.
It's gonna respawn.
No,
No,
wait,
that's
wait.
okay.
Do we think it's cursed? Do we think
think
it's
it's a-
cursed?
Don't
I'll
care,
take it.
it's a-
I'll take it.
I think it's a world boss. It won't respawn for a while.
Can't to pick up the damn thing.
All right. You pick up the stone. Nothing appears to do anything when you pick it up from the pile of wood chips, basically.
I put it over to my hand and grab it.
Great,
All right,
let's just
you
get
now
that
have a
figured out.
stone.
Oh, I dropped the grapple on you.
All right.
Should leave.
I'm going to start stalking off.
Wait, you don't look all that great.
I'm
Come-
fine.
Even right now, if I were to punch you, oh, okay. Oh.
No, you know what?
Walking away.
And I walk away.
Ugh.
I walk
We're
away.
walking,
And we leave
following.
fastly
leaving.
as you
Getting out of here.
leave.
All right. You
I am
guys-
moving all the NPCs
Yes,
with
you guys begin to make your way away from the hill. And as the everything kind of, you know, this ritual, whatever it was, broke and these druids are gone, you begin to see the clouds lift over the hill. And begin to see, whilst, yes, it is getting dark, it is not as dark as it once was, as it was only about 6 or 7 when you got here. And while it was getting dark, it was not that dark yet. Now, you have a little bit of, lack of a better term, sunlight. Begin to kind of illuminate the area as whatever was causing the unnatural darkness is now gone.
DM.
Yes.
Mikael is still prone and 1d6 plus 6 bludgeoning.
Yes, I will get that.
Same
Oop.
with Sophie.
Nope.
I know.
Um,
It's just
All right. What would you guys like to do now?
We're leaving
Leave.
the area.
Leave.
Leave the
Leave.
area.
You are leaving the area.
Find a
Let's
safe
go
place
back
for
to the
a short
winery.
rest, maybe.
Yes, yeah, return to the
I think a short rest would be a good option.
Yeah,
I
find
see.
Yeah, a
get
little
away
spot
from
in the
here,
woods
find
on the
a safe
way.
spot to like short rest, please.
yeah.
I beg.
All right. Well, bear in mind, it is about 8 o'clock at night.
I still want a short rest, man.
I'm just letting you
How
guys
far
know
out are we
time
from the
frames.
winery?
2 days.
Uh,
It took us 2 days. To make
Yeah, a
It
couple
took you
days,
2
right?
days to get here. Well, just shy of 2
Maybe we
days.
should just travel for a bit and then long rest.
I think that sounds good.
Okay.
But what if something happens on the road and we need to like battle again?
Hopefully we don't.
Run.
Hopefully we don't.
Yes. I am suddenly Barovian.
Um,
Okay. I'm being outvoted yet.
go. Hergen, roll the survival
yeah.
check. Unless somebody else is leaving
Was
the
it
leading the
nature?
party. It is survival to
No, it
get
was
your way.
survival,
Nature
yes,
is to
yes.
then find your location.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So you guys get to about here.
Oh, world map, right?
Oh.
Yes, I did link the world map for
Alright.
you guys. You guys only get about there before it reaches about midnight.
Cool.
As it's a slow trek, several of you are injured, and you know you're tired, you're exhausted. You make your way to just about the bend of that before it is your bodies are telling you it is time to sleep. So Joey, roll me the at advantage nature check to find your
I
spot.
need everyone to stop using my sound alerts
Advantage.
because I don't have them configured for my scenes.
Nature. I swear I remember this score being higher. That's. I'll work on that. Oh, that's
Natural
nat
20. All right, you find a fantastic little spot to bed down for the night.
Wonderful.
Away from the road, but not super far into the woods. You're pretty concealed from all sides. You think that it's a pretty decent location to sleep for the night.
Arjun just goes, it's good enough.
So, just so that you have the image
Agreed.
of the camp,
Camp.
because I like the camp.
The night camp.
Good old
And
night
because
camp.
it's nice to help visualize where people are standing when you do a roleplay. So it's nice for me as a DM to visualize where people are at.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and move you wherever you would like to be on this campground.
There.
Nah, I'd be over here.
Gonna be
Listen.
right by the fire today.
Gonna be
I think
very
we
close
could-
to the fire.
I think we get in and I'll be like, I'll take first watch, and then I'm going to start making like a wide loop, just pacing.
Mikael, you're still almost dead. Maybe you should
I'm
rest
fine.
first. You are not fine.
Ignoring you.
Heal you before you walk off.
Ignoring you. I'm not going far. I'm just,
I would like
I'm doing
to,
a wide loop.
I would like to tag on an enhancing surge on Mikael because even though the attack portion of it will disappear, he can get temp.
Sure.
Okay.
Whatever you do. He is not
And-
paying attention.
Hold on, I know.
I'm walking
I'm trying
I'm
to
walking
find-
toward
I'm trying to
Mikhail.
find it.
I
Okay,
don't care if he stays there or not.
He's pacing.
Mikhail, you get 3 extra temp.
Cool.
Okay.
And I'm doing the 2 level 2, so
You're running after him to do this too.
Yes.
Extremely funny.
take this damn cure wounds.
Okay,
You
okay.
must do a watch first.
I'm fine. I'm doing watch. It's okay. Okay? Can go to sleep. Or don't go to sleep. Whatever you want to do. Then continues.
Durosa, maybe you
Whatever.
should stay up and make sure he's okay.
As you were
I can do
doing
that.
this,
I'll watch from here as he walks around. That is fine.
Yeah, I'm staying in
As-
view. I'm not like doing anything.
Esmeralda
crazy,
will
just-
actually speak up at this one. I'll take care of him, and she will come after you, kind of lazily, like strolling behind you. She's going to reach out to try to like get your attention, and at the same time she's going to cast Dark Vision on you.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Fine.
to give you dark vision so that you can actually see.
Yeah. Help.
I'm trying to remember how to do that effect.
Here, I might be able to do it.
Chris, I'm gonna give you it
Do
was a bad
this.
one.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yay.
It was very
Actions.
mild, but I spat it out
Aw.
because I was scared.
Oh, okay.
I was scared.
Oh, here we go. I found it. Token
Not
vision,
everybody.
Yep.
dark
Token
vision.
Vision.
There you go.
Oh, I
It's
can
not a-
see.
It's not a thing I
Incredible.
can just do.
Amazing.
And as wherever you are going, Esmeralda will continue to just kind of silently walk next to you with a bottle of wine that she will offer to you.
He will take it, pass it back and forth.
Yes, so the two of you, she will walk around, she will cast it on herself as well.
I will abstain
Nice.
from first watch. I trust her.
She will cast the dark vision on herself as well. And the two of you can walk around drinking the wine. It's, Vistani bonding.
Yeah, exactly.
So she will walk along with you. Won't say anything. She'll just keep passing the bottle back and forth.
He's not gonna say anything to her.
All right. Is there anything anybody else wants to do before you guys bed down for the night and we
Before
get into the
going to
mechanics
bed,
of
I'm
checking?
writing in the journal,
Okay.
but in general, Zila she's typically quiet, but she is very quiet right now.
Ahsoka is in her usual way, just standing there staring into the middle of the distance.
Yep. So
Harrigan's gonna cast 2 helpings of good berries at this point, and he's sitting down. I wanna investigate this spear.
Okay, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Alrighty.
Okay. You do sense some kind of magical nature to the spear. As far as exactly what it is, you can't tell for sure. But you do sense that this nature is, or the nature of the enchantment gives it more power.
I'm gonna lean over to Dorosta. Hey, Dodosta, you're fairly magically inclined. Would you like to help investigate this
I can try.
cursed thing?
Okay. So
I hope
let
it is
me
not cursed, but who knows?
say something real fast.
Hmm.
The scrolls that you guys got way back when at the Death House.
Mm-hmm.
I have done some thinking and kind of tinkering how I want them to work. And I don't remember if any of those were identified. This is just because this came into my head the other day, and I was like, I'm gonna do this way. With these spell scrolls, anybody can cast a spell with the spell scroll, but you must use whatever modifier that spell would use. So if it's a cleric spell, it's going to be wisdom. If it's a paladin spell, it's going to be charisma. Sorcerers are going to be intelligence. Whatever the spell would be, whatever casting modifier that is the casting check that you must make, and you must succeed. It is going to be 10 plus the level of the spell, a base level spell.
What if it's from multiple spell lists? Because there's a lot of spells.
If it is from multiple spell lists, it's going to be whichever one is listed first on that list.
Interesting, because
Isn't that just alphabetical though?
That's just alphabetical.
Oh, that is
yeah.
alphabetical.
Roll upon finding.
Yeah,
it?
we'll
I mean,
yeah.
You just say this is a bard scroll or this is a
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
paladin
we'll
scroll.
roll to of the amount that there is. We'll roll to see which one was the one that cast.
Okay, that makes sense to me.
Thank you for pointing that out. I didn't think about that one.
Yeah.
I didn't think
A lot of bard
yeah.
spells.
Yeah, I didn't think about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, we'll roll
That
out of the
charisma,
possible
though.
choices. It could be we'll roll to see what race or which class cast it, and that'll determine which casting stat you need. And you just have to.
Charisma, that's
It's
fine with me, but-
10 plus
Okay.
your casting stat, or the casting stat of the spell scroll. You have to succeed the base spell level of that spell, because all of these are at base spell level. So you have to succeed the base spell level. So
Okay.
it's a third level. You have to beat a 13. Second level 12. Things like that. Cantrip, it's just to beat a 10.
Okay.
So that's how we'll play it. And that will go for any spell scrolls or things like of that nature you may find. If you find additional spell scrolls in the world, that same rule will apply. It's not just those spell scrolls. That is how it's going to work in this campaign.
All right.
Is that if you find them, it is 10 plus your casting mod, or plus that casting mod for that spell. Must succeed
Can't
at
help
spell
like
level.
You were influenced by some game.
Funny enough, no, I thought of this rule before Baldur's Gate. I haven't had a chance to anytime I'm like, yeah, I'm going to talk about it. Then we get into session and I forget about it and I don't it. And then just with all this happening, my brain was like, okay, we're looking at items. Wait, spell scrolls.
so he's using his arcana to look at the spell scrolls, yes?
He's using them to look at the
What's going on
spear.
Okay, cool. Moving. Okay, cool.
I don't believe that there's a identify scroll we have though. Just FYI. I don't.
No,
have this
I don't think it was.
so I
It just
can't check,
came into
but
my
it
head
was.
that was something I said I was going to give a ruling on and never
Look
have.
at it.
And
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm just saying there was a
Yes.
question and I feel like we got a little.
I gave him the answer to it.
Okay,
But he asked me to help.
I must have missed it because I was writing on my end. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You're all good.
But now he was asking Thorosta if Thorosta could look at it now.
Mm-hmm. I will look at it.
Okay, give me the same Arcana check. Alright, so you get the same that it is more powerful than just a basic spear should be. You get an enchantment aura from it.
Some kind of enchantment, but I can't tell what that is.
DM,
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna cast guidance on there. And your long ramble about the scrolls made me forget. Can
Okay,
can
I will
please?
I will allow it.
Thank you. Sorry.
So what else we get with there?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Roll the d4.
Four, 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 four.
The whole time you were talking, I was like,
20.
I was like, yeah, I need to
Alright.
remember. I need to remember. I need to
Stop with
remember.
the
Oh no.
Uh, So it is an enchantment. It does not. You do not sense any type of curse from it, but you do sense that it is not. It is a specific type of enchantment that will only respond to specific or specific class. It's weird to say when you're outside of mechanic. Mechanically, it will only respond to a specific class of character. In world, specific people would be able to wield this.
Does it feel?
It feels like it is
Maybe-
tied to where you were at.
So it seems like
Could
it's
they
from
get
somebody who was in the area there.
I was gonna say,
Like-
could they get a sense of divine nature, arcane, like a different school of what class?
It seemed to were an enchantment, but that is all I know. Not cursed.
It's
as far as I
arcane.
know. Probably not cursed.
Yes, there's not a great way to put this enchantment. That's all I'm gonna say.
Well, if you
I
were
mean,
a
that's-
druid and we were
yeah,
in a
fair.
druid circle, it makes sense for maybe you to try it first.
I suppose. Listen,
What's your
I'm.
choice, though.
Harrigan needs reason. I was very scared of the whole environment, and I know I wasn't making much sense, but I remember what I had heard the moment I picked it up. It had, and it told me, long ago have I waited for the one who is worthy. My spear hungers for blood. Retrieve it and rule these mountains in my stead, just like the mighty warriors of the early days of the Whispering Wall.
Well, that is concerning.
Yeah, I don't know at all what it means, but it sounded very curse-y.
Well, it might not be a good weapon, but it does not appear to be cursed. Like you could put it away if you don't want to use it, probably.
Maybe. I'm not all that skilled with these larger weapons. Yeah, I've got my little rapier, and I've got my hand crossbow, but
And a staff.
well, yeah, and the staff.
The 20.
You did tell me you attuned to the staff.
I did attune to it, but that doesn't mean I'm permanently attuned to it, and I haven't
For all you
used it.
know. For all you know.
Oh yeah, you know, that is true. Ah,
Well, if you don't want to use it yet, we could always wait till somebody else can do better than I can do for the identification.
well, I mean, I didn't get the sense that it's cursed when I sat down to examine it. You didn't get the sense that it's cursed. But I tell you what, the man who was holding the staff, the Golthia staff, yeah, that man seemed to have lost his marbles. I think this one we'll put away.
Yeah, something was quite wrong with him, for sure.
Yes. If I get the chance, I'll take it out and take a crack at it. Maybe poke a zombie or
See if
Whatever.
you can use it, and if not, we can figure out who else can use it, or sell it, or something.
yeah. I mean, I'm not opposed to selling it. We need some gold.
But maybe try to use it first. It could be helpful. Maybe. Who knows?
So DM, at this point, I am attempting to unattune to the staff and attune to the spear instead.
You can be attuned
Moving
to three
forward.
things.
You can be tuned up to 3 different things. Just
You
FYI.
make a good point. Alright, well. I will attach it to a belt on my back, along with the staff or something.
Okay, no, that's fine. I
A
mean,
bunch of different...
you could kind of have a few different things attached. I mean, hand crossbows are not very big. You could basically attach it to the side of your hip, essentially.
Yeah.
Hand crossbows
I was
aren't
imagined
large.
I put it like in the pouch or whatever.
Um,
Just like a. Easy
well, I mean, it's a
access.
little bit bigger, but a hand crossbow is only about this large.
Yeah, fair.
I mean, it's not. It's larger than a pistol, but it's not by that. It's not like a full-size crossbow that you need two hands for. Hand crossbows can be used with one hand.
I have that big old pouch on my side.
True, but you could have it attached to your other side.
Yeah.
Let him have a
But-
holster. That's what he wants. Let him have a holster.
I mean, it's essentially what I'm giving him. He wants me to tell. He wants to put it in his pouch. I'm like, I'm giving you the option to have a holster on your side with your
Onto his back.
hand crossbow.
Fair,
With a
fair.
hand crossbow holster.
Yes. It's attached to the outside of the pouch.
That works. Fine. So be it. Okay.
Alright.
So, are you attuning to the spear, or are you not attuning to the spear?
Yeah, we'll attune to the spear and we'll keep the attunement for the staff. In case
Okay.
I need to vampire heals.
I will give you. It is now revealed to you what it is.
Okay, I have two of them?
Yes, because one is throw, one is melee. Because it can be thrown because it's the spear.
Oh, a throne and melee. I see. Oh, I don't have to get up and close and personal with this. Okay.
No, you could just
Almost
keep
as the returning feature, you can't exactly.
Well, you have to go get it, but yeah.
Yeah.
It is
Hmm.
generally.
Yes.
like,
So,
towards the
sorry.
Oh.
It has
towards
a
the end of
plus.
their- Go ahead.
Has a +2 to attack and damage. When you hit with this, when you hit a melee attack with the spear, and reduce the target to 0 hit points, you gain 2d6 temp.
Fun.
That's all.
I thought it was cursed.
Hurt.
Okay, now you.
Nice.
Sorry, Zila. And I'm just gonna shut up over here. I keep interrupting people.
Towards the end of their conversation, Zila will pack up her journal and just lay back. And it's kind of one of those huffed kind of things. And she'll lay back and look up at the sky, even though it's like only clouds, but still, she's looking up into the sky.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Hell.
And she is not responding. Oh,
Hmm.
never mind. It's good. It's good. Never mind. Oh. Whoa.
Anybody else have anything before we just go to sleep?
Are you
Can I do this?
okay,
Oh.
Zila?
I'm fine.
All right. Chris doesn't need an insight. That's not what a person who's fine says.
I'm not even gonna roll. Yeah, she's not fine.
Okay. Do you want to talk about it?
It's just something I need to figure out.
Right. Well, it's easier to figure out by talking to people sometimes. I'm
You're going to need to persuade.
great. Fucking.
And I'll need the DM's help to figure out how to make this fair.
Uh huh. Intimidation?
Intimidation.
Scare her into.
If I'm to see how
I know
willing
this
I
is
am to
generally
press.
something. This is generally something that the player should like set the DC for themselves, but I am actually asking you for help to make sure that this is fair. And I don't know how to like maybe I could roll a D20 and then what modifier do you think?
I would say D20 with your wisdom.
Great, so it's a 7.
Woo!
Just because I feel like it's
Wait,
he's
no,
trying.
It's, not mine, it's just an 8 still.
I feel because I feel like in my mind, she's trying to persuade you against your will not to say anything. So it is literally just your how tough are you, like in your mind, to resist her persuasiveness. So I feel like in this scenario, it's your wisdom.
And it's
Exactly.
Sophie.
But I just feel like to me, it's basically breaking down your will. How persuasive are they against your will?
She'll kind of side-eye look at you. Kind of one of those like how would I describe it? It's not a side-eye like you know, it's just like she looks at you.
No, I
moving
get
her
you.
head. And then she looks back up and gosh. Well, you're gonna just put me on the spot. Nothing I do matters, does it?
What? What do you mean?
My whole life, everything I've ever tried to do, with the best intentions, I always fail at. I can't protect you. I can't protect anyone. I can only retroactively do anything. I can't.
I'm sorry. Do you not? Sophie's gonna just like put her hand under your chin, bring your head down and turn it towards Vasilka. Did you not save her? She was.
After the fact.
That doesn't matter.
It does.
That's right. It does matter that you saved her. It doesn't matter. I was very wrong. And when we were put in that moment with that Strahd, I realized how wrong I had been. There's nothing we could have done. He didn't feel our he barely winced at anything we did to him. He could have easily chopped Mikhail's head off and still killed Vasilka in the same motion. The fact that both of them got out of there alive before or after is a fucking miracle. And I don't care what in the flump is going through your goddamn mind, but you matter, damn it. And what you did matters. I don't know if prophecies or whatever be damned. But if there is some prophetic thing that she's gonna do one day, that's because of you. Not because of anyone else. She's only here because of your choices. Your choice to bring her along. Your choice to take her with us. To try and make her more of a person. That's you and nobody else.
It was also my choice to bring her along in the first place. She could be safe right now. She could have not had to go through any of this.
Don't we all learn from life experiences? I know it doesn't sound pretty, but damn it, what you went through wasn't pretty either. Tough times can make people tough. And what better way to become human than to learn what it means to die?
Do you know how many I've watched?
I don't know what you've been through. I don't know the extent and the... But we're here together, all of us, and somehow we're standing. We shouldn't take that for granted.
She'll kind of shake her head and then just kind of close her eyes. Kind of more of a meditative state, if you want.
Okay.
And she'll say nothing more.
Soka.
She will turn to look.
Thank you. And I'm sorry for what you had to go through.
She will look at you, like, just look at you for a moment. And then, not in a, like, I don't understand kind of motion, but just slowly turn herself back toward the fire.
Good.
Alright, anything anybody else wants to do?
Mikael's still angrily stomping around.
I mean, I think at this point it's a little bit calmer, but he's
A
still
little less
pacing. He said he
broody.
would take first watch, so I'd argue more broody, less angry.
Okay. You know,
Let's
it's
a-
fair.
yeah.
Settled into a brood
He's being
from.
angsty right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Alright. Is there anything? Before I move on to doing some other things here.
They get first watch.
Alright.
I'm
so-
assuming is Esmeralda as well.
Esmeralda is going to stay up with Mikael.
We be chilling.
So the rest of you can kind of bed down. She is going to roll now because of the nat 20. We have advantages on our deception, or not perceptions.
Deception.
Our deception.
Perceptions.
Ooh, all of my
If
deception.
we fake like we're all asleep, they'll never know.
Well, I don't know. Zophie.
What?
Zophie gonna stay up.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh
There was-
god. I had my
That's good.
barrier shattered for the first time since we've been here. I'm going to sleep.
Smart.
I felt damage today.
That's smart.
And fear.
All right.
And a painful
Didn't we
realization.
all?
All right. So everybody starts kind of to try to bed themselves down for the night. Are you guys now? Yes, there's tents on the map, but that's not necessarily where you guys are sleeping. Are you guys sleeping around the fire, or are you actually going to kind of put yourselves around a little bit?
I am in a light close to the fire usually, so.
I am where I am.
Okay,
Yeah,
nope, that's fine.
usually Puddle down.
Casually huddled down.
The map.
Not a phrase I thought I'd ever hear.
It's
Um,
a 10.
We have pulled down.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like hide in the log. Hide in the shade of the log. Yo,
Aw.
burrow.
I mean, you're a rabbit. You could theoretically shift and then go inside the log. Like,
Why not?
I'm not gonna say you couldn't.
Wait,
Uh,
I feel like we had this conversation while I was drunk. I can't go unconscious while
You
wild
sleep, it's
shaved.
unconscious.
Yeah.
And sleep
Yeah.
because
Is it fair?
as we've discovered.
I keep forgetting that your race doesn't have like the ability to shift into a rabbit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're not a kitsune.
Well, I understand they're not kitsune,
You
but
know,
they're
it's
fae.
a
Like they're.
thing.
I would think that's just a thing they could do.
You just make it a
Yeah.
thing.
You know, I feel like that's the thing they should be able to do, but it's not. So, you know.
Anyways,
But as you guys begin to bed down, Zila.
cut. Oh, great.
It's been a while, Zila.
It has.
You
hasn't it?
think you can run? How cute.
Interesting that you're choosing now to speak up.
Oh, I've been here the whole time, just watching. You think saving a monster makes you less of one? How naive.
I find it more interesting that you're letting me walk around like this. Why?
It's entertaining seeing you struggle day in and day out, knowing you can never leave.
You know, it doesn't sound like that to me.
Does it now? And what makes you say that?
You say you have new daughters,
I do.
yet it seems like to me that you don't have that much faith in them.
Oh, I do. But it's always been so much fun to play with you.
You have faith in them, and yet you don't send them after us. That's interesting.
I want you to live, not to die. Not yet, at least.
You want me to live. That's a lot coming from you.
You are a plaything. You are trapped here with me. It is not the other way around. So, I can kill you when I want. But it's much more fun to watch you suffer.
Whatever. I still think you just don't have faith in them. That's all.
We'll see. As she is cackling, you will actually see Vasilka will actually reach out and touch you, seeing you, for weirdness. She's going to kind of sense that something is wrong, and is going to kind of put her hand on your blob form.
Yeah, I mean, I
The
guess.
weird thing.
Uh,
Normally it'd be your shoulder, but you're a blob, so she just kind of puts
Yeah.
it on top of you.
I'll shift back into my form so much that it would be on the shoulder.
Okay.
uh,
Kind of sensing that something is wrong.
yes, Vasilka is.
she's just going to look to you as if the, like, just what, not, almost like a curiosity or concern as to what was happening.
Did you see something?
She'll shake her head no.
But I can tell that she's like, it's concern.
Yeah.
I'm all right. Thanks for checking in on me.
And she will take her hand off and go back to kind of watching.
Zila will think to herself that that is odd, but then let it be. Because that is interesting to me, but other than, I mean, there's not much else to do there. Zila's not one to open up, so.
Yeah, that's fair.
Anyways, interesting, cool, great.
All right. So as you now get to go to sleep and begin to drift off, as everybody begins to drift off and we begin to start the night, let's go ahead and take a bio break. It's a good place. We're good.
Oh wait, your cutoff time's in 20 or 120?
Take an hour.
You meant Central Time,
yeah,
right?
It's cut off as midnight Central Time.
yeah. I would
Okay.
really
Midnight Central Time?
appreciate. Yes, I would really appreciate any extra time I could get. I have a 6-hour drive ahead of me.
All right, so let's try to make our bio break.
Yeah, let's take
quick.
just 5 or 10 minutes bio break. We'll come back. We'll
Give
go
yourself, like,
a little.
11-ish,
We'll go till
okay?
probably about
You?
10:30 or so, maybe.
Yeah.
Give you a good
Okay.
little extra time.
11 at the latest.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom right now then.
Yep. Likewise.
Alrighty,
Okay.
and break.
All right, let me.
Who are you waking up to be with?
All right.
DeRosa.
Well, is there any two people who want to roleplay wise want to be together for the second watch?
I think we had our moment. Unless you want
Yeah.
something else, Zila.
Zila is not in a talking mood.
Okay. Then I think we're good.
Okay, then she will Esmeralda will probably wake up Zophie then. So I will just randomly pick.
Sure.
If there's not a designated I want to speak with this person, then I will just pick one at random and it would be Zophie. Because I looked at the board and you were the first character token I laid eyes on when I looked at the
I do
board.
eventually want to talk to DeRosa, but given everything that's happened, Zila is not in a talking mood.
Okay. So Esmeralda will tap awake Zophie. Your turn.
I'll wake up the roaster.
Oh, 10 already?
Yep.
Now please
Watch.
sleep.
I will sleep. Then I will go and lean against this tree and sleep.
Yeah, Esmeralda will kind of scoot down a little bit on this tree and sleep. All right. Go ahead and roll me perceptions at advantage.
Yeah. Perception.
Perception.
Hey.
Nice.
Only I could roll above 10.
Yes, like, what is this?
I can attack when I'm at advantage above a 10, but I can't roll.
Both of mine were above a
can't.
10.
That's great.
All right.
Well above.
The night goes on. If there's any roleplay you want to have together, by all means.
Uh,
It's up to you guys.
I'll probably just like mention like, well, that was a close one there, Liar.
Yeah. It was. How are
It
we
seems
alive?
I don't know. It seems like you have a different opinion of the count now. So
Yes. I
Sorry.
may have. I was wrong.
But now that you are aware of the true monster that lies within, I guess we'll all have a goal now to work together towards.
Yeah. Yeah.
He terrifies me, to be honest. I don't even know. He
Like,
can kill us so easily.
he's. He's still hot to look at, but like, fuck him.
I'll take it as an improvement.
His soul and his everything else, that's just disgusting.
Wait, end my conversation with that.
Yeah. Who's next?
I got it.
With the Persian. Yep.
Hell yeah.
I'll
right.
wake Zila.
All right.
I wake up.
Good night.
The two of you go ahead and make your perceptions.
Perception. Nat 20 perception.
Oh. Oh.
What up?
Okay.
Sorry.
I thought I did
Skills,
well.
Advantage. Perception. Yeet.
We needed it, apparently.
A freaking plus 10.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Four.
I don't know how that happened. It just
3 and a
happened.
4. Okay. So your guys' watch as just the same as the rest of them goes off without a hitch. Nothing interrupts the time. Is there any roleplay you guys want to do together?
Hey, I don't. Wait, hold on. Let's do this. Yeah, I think it's safe to say he
Oh,
kind of
okay.
sees your little withdrawn, not really talky.
More than usual, yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
Her
not
posture's
today.
different.
No, today was it was a day. Are you mad at us for not all choosing Vasilka?
No, it's those kind of decisions. No one's at fault for who they choose. I mean, you guys could easily be mad at me for not choosing Mikhail, so.
Well, I'm not mad at you.
Zila kind of raises an eyebrow.
I think you said it yourself. We're all individuals and we've all got our own goals.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make sure you're not being distant because of another thing I did.
If anything, you did more than I did today. Or yesterday. Whatever.
You know, I might have been talking to the host about the spear at the time, but I did hear about what Sophie had said to you, and I think she's right.
You were awake, you bastard.
Everyone was awake.
We were all awake.
We're all awake.
There was a reason why I needed a persuasion check. There was people.
Whatever. I spoke my mind. I regret nothing.
Truth to Sophie. Anyways, continue.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was the last thing you said?
I agree with Sophie. You know, it was thanks mostly to your efforts that any of us really got out of there. You helped to take Vasilka and bring her back up. I could only assist you. My magic wasn't doing jack shit for a while.
To be completely honest, I'm more interested in what you're able to do. You're able to heal and create, and through being a druid, you can create life to do all sorts of things. It's not just things to always hurt. I envy that.
Well, not all druids start out by learning how to cast spells. Some of us probably had to start with the basics. Herbs, medicine. And that is something that anyone could learn. You can create life, reinvigorate, heal, if you want it.
If it's possible with me, I would certainly like to try. But with so much that I already fail at.
Well, I started teaching Mikhail some druid craft, but once I have enough herbs to make a potion, would you like to help?
DM!
Yes.
Through Zila's time with being the hag!
Hey,
I know how to make potions for certain things. Would you like me to roll a history on that, maybe?
Yeah, because it has been a while. I'd say you remember some of the basics.
I'll keep a more hands-off approach, but I do know a little about potion making.
Well, when the time comes, we'll see how you're feeling then.
If the opportunity arises, I think I'd be more interested in observing cure wounds a little bit. I'm not sure if I can actually learn it, but maybe I can pick
Well?
up something.
You notice Harrigan starts to kind of like eye over the rest of the camp. How sneaky are you? I could give you a couple of demonstrations now.
Why would I need to be sneaky?
Oh, I don't want to disturb other people.
Sure, I can try to be sneaky about it.
Alright.
Are we doing this right now? Okay, what role am I doing here,
Sure,
DM?
sure.
Is this sleight of hand?
What exactly are you trying to do?
Subtly learn the cure wound stuff.
So,
Obviously not actually learn, but you know what I mean.
Like observe as
Yeah.
we're just casting on.
so it would be similar to what I had when Mikael was trying to learn. Is that it is your now I gotta think back to when I did this. It's been a while since you guys did this.
Been a while.
Doing wisdom, wasn't I?
Yeah, you were doing something. I was trying to. I'm trying to remember what I made Harrigan do.
Well, is Zila attempting to cast this, or is she just kind of observing?
At this point, I think she would be trying to observe and see if there's any, like, I wouldn't say tricks, but any minutia that is important to casting cure wounds.
And I would say Harrigan make a wisdom check to actually do.
Wisdom.
Basically, it's a casting check.
Yeah.
Okay. Zila, I'm going to have you make a investigation because you are closely examining.
Great.
Okay.
Still not bad.
Not bad. So what are you hoping to gain from this? Let's start there and then I'll give you information. I understand you're talking about minutiae and things like that, but
generally,
what
she
are we
already
hoping here?
knows what it feels like when cure wounds is casted on her because people have done it before.
uh-huh.
It's more so if there is like kind of to reference Harry Potter a little bit. Is there any kind of
Push
special?
and flick.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly, actually.
I
So
knew
you're-
exactly where you were going with that.
So basically, what I'm gathering is you're trying to basically. Is there any sort of special?
If we were to put it into D&D mechanics, I'm trying to pick up on the vocal
Basically the-
somatic and
yeah, the.
yeah,
You're
all
looking
that
for
stuff.
how is it? What is the mechanics? I mean, it makes sense in the world too. Like you're looking for the mechanics of how the spell functions or how the spell is cast.
Yes.
I mean, in the world, obviously you have vocal semantic and material, so you're gonna see mechanics regardless, even
And
if it's
she
not.
already knows what it is. She knows what it feels to have
Yeah.
cure wounds cast on herself.
Um.
but she's never observed it in a way like trying to learn it.
Yeah. So I would say with a 14 and a 10,
Yeah.
you do pick up on some of it. you would not be confident attempting to do it. Like, you wouldn't be able to, like, sit down and write out exactly what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But you think if you were to see, if you were to really concentrate on Harrigan doing it another time or two, you might be able to write it out, or to fit, to be more confident in it. You can get the gist of what it is. You kind of, you can kind of understand the hand motions. You pick up on several of the kind of phrase of what is said, but you're not quite confident on the fine details.
There's a little bit of the druidic going on in there that she doesn't understand.
Yeah, you got a little bit of little bit of druidic there.
Oh.
Yep.
Wingdings.
Yes! I'm so happy. Yeah, and I can't read them.
No,
That's
really.
druidic.
I can.
That's if you want to look over on my stream or anybody's stream except from Sean's, you can see that it's wingdings. Like symbols and whatnot. Like legitimately.
You have no idea how long you can. I think Mira and Dee were in the call with me while I was trying to get that to work. You have
I was
no
in the
idea how long that took me to get that to work.
My goodness.
And I was so excited
Why?
when he was able to.
Once I was able to, it was exciting. But trying to get it to work, my word.
Yeah. If Zila were to like try to mimic what you're saying right now, she would definitely be making a lot of vocal errors. Like it would be like trying to say dinosaur, but instead of saying dinosaur, she's like saying dinosaur or something like that.
Yeah, it'd be a lot like, it's a lot like you're trying to speak another language. Somebody's trying to teach you another language, and you're trying to say it, but your pronunciations are rough. You don't have the dialect correct.
Yep. The
Things
nose
like
isn't
that.
open enough to say it.
Yeah. So you feel like with some more lessons, you might be able to pick up what it is, but right now you kind of got the gist of it, basically.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Thanks. I don't know if I think I've said it to you once before, but thanks for this and yesterday.
Well, it's the least I can do. I'm just happy we're not necessarily the cause of, well,
No. None of you. No.
So did we see anything with our perception checks?
Yeah, we're
No.
at 20.
No.
Nothing happens during your watch.
So many times I roll a nat 20 on like
I know.
investigation thing and I get none.
You always roll it on the nights that nothing happens from my end.
Yep. Nodders. Anyways.
Okay.
DM,
Yes.
I do have a question. At some point, I imagine Zila and Harrigan kind of sit down and just kind of like start doing their own things. I got the herbalism kit, right? Can I like argue druidic craft, make like some chamomile or something, and just start making some tea?
Yeah, that should work.
Okay.
You can druid craft that.
Yeah.
Hell
Well, I
yeah.
mean, it's an herb. Yeah.
I think
At least
I
the
think
leaves
the
for the
herbs-
tea. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think the
Why
herbs
not?
for like
There's a fire.
health
you can get fire and
potions
shit.
is something you actually have to go out and look for. If you were to try to druid craft that stuff, I think you would have to spend a full day druid
Yeah,
crafting it.
but,
that's
like-
all.
But tea? Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, you're no Caduceus. You can't make dead people tea, but you know.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
So you can craft your tea. You guys can sit and have some tea on your watch. It's not a problem.
Excellent.
All right. Anything else before the night wraps up?
No, I said what I wanted to say to Harrigan.
Yeah.
Okay. So the night wraps. Morning comes. You guys can kind of start to stir and wake up. Kind of begin to kind of start your day. I know it's called the Dust Camp, but it's the same thing. It's the best
Dusk
I got.
dawn.
This one with lights on it.
Full
Um,
Yeah.
He was so tiny.
I imagine Harrigan already would have done all the shit. But like while everyone's waking up, I want to walk over specifically to Mikhail real quick. Seemed like you had a bad day yesterday. I still have a little bit of tea if you want to kind of chill out or.
Thank you. And he'll accept the tea.
You also look a little hungover, so it might help with that.
It wasn't that much. I am Vistani after all.
I forget that about you. Yes. Well,
I will start my circle ritual thing and get that going.
is
okay.
staring at the wounded. Full rest.
full rest. Full rest. Full
Full
rest.
rest.
So
Full
rest.
rest. Full rest. Full
One
rest.
of us.
One
of
Full
us.
rest.
Yeah.
Yay.
8 temp.
Yep, give yourself 8 10.
Yay!
Oh, not 202.
Whoa.
20. There we go.
Off the computer.
All right.
Oh, that's not what happened.
Give me 30 seconds. I need to go grab something.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh my.
is it a brownie?
Fries are done.
God.
No, I'm just getting texts like crazy.
Oh.
On a hit, the target takes 2 days. Oh, I have good news. It's not PT. We're not getting fucked up for something stupid. Maybe.
That's good.
Maybe.
Yeah. We're
I was
doing
about to
height weight
say.
stuff.
Oh,
Mm.
okay. Well, the DM is gone.
Oh,
Mhm.
alright. What's going on?
We're taking over the
Sneaky,
stream.
sneaky. No. I'll just say, if you want Mikhail, make a. Would this be a perception or insight check?
Alrighty.
Basically, Zayla's keeping. Let me see.
Medium insightful.
Maybe you're insightful. Maybe meets it, beats it. So you meets it. So you'll notice that Zila's kind of hesitant towards you.
Interesting. I will.
Mostly, I'll give it with the Mita is like she's afraid to say something to you.
Awkward because she picked me to die. Oh, incredible.
He
I will,
picked a golem with no soul.
Mikhail will politely ignore it.
Alright.
Great.
Esmeralda, in the
Not gonna bring
morning,
that one up.
once everybody starts to wake up, Esmeralda is going to go. After the day we had yesterday, how would you all feel like playing a little game?
What kind of game
What kind of game?
could you
What kind of
possibly want to
game?
play?
There's a game with some dice.
Alright.
Sure.
Alright. Which one?
Stakes.
Are we placing bets on anything?
No, this is simply to see if you can understand how this, I guess, puzzle game works. The goal is to figure out how the mechanic works. But don't share it, and see if everybody can figure it out. It is called Petals Around the Rose. She will
Zila
pull
say
out.
under her breath,
Whoop.
"Well, it doesn't sound like taverns and trolls."
Heels and escalators.
It was supposed to be a play on
Oh no.
dragons.
Eagle.
Mhm.
Where did it go?
Taverns and trolls. Dungeons and Dragons.
I lost the die.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Oh no.
Oh, there it is. I found
Dice
it.
down.
Also, why did I have to roll a 19 on that? Fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm
Yeah.
gonna roll in this and be
So
like,
she is going to
"Oh,
pull out 4 d6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
mhm."
Now I am going to use my camera to show this because you need to be able to see the die.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. It is called Petals Around the Rose. I will do one of these, and I will tell you how many petals are around the rose this first throw.
Okay.
After this, I want to see if you guys can figure out how many petals are around it. If you figure it out, say that you have it, and then you use the whisper in Fantasy Grounds to guess your number. If you have it correct, I will tell you yes. Then you no longer guess. I want to see if all of you can figure out how this game works.
Oh.
It's not hard, but it did take me a little bit of time to figure it out.
I definitely know how to whisper to the
Okay.
DM.
I also
Slash
do.
W.
/WGM.
GM. It's GM.
Is there a space after
Yes.
/W?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Yes. /W space GM space your
This
Oh,
message.
is an important thing to
Okay.
I
also.
hope you're ready for all the loud noises, Sean.
I'm fully prepared for that, but that's the only way to. It's either that or Discord, and with Discord, I have to move windows around, and I don't want to do that. So it's better to just me hear a bunch of dings in the Fantasy Grounds. All right, here we go. There are 4 petals around the rose.
Okay.
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 Yeah.
We're gonna tell you now.
Yep. Use the whisper command to tell me how many petals you think are around the rose. Okay. Okay.
Uh.
I have 2 of them.
I'm testing my mathematical skills here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So wait, no,
Just-
/W space.
/W
Space
space GM
GM.
space the message.
Space. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. If you don't know, that's fine. We can go to the next one and I can throw it again and see if you can figure it out.
Wait. Where are the numbers?
Sometimes the more you do it, the better it is for you guys.
Wait.
More
wait.
data.
Wait.
But
Yeah. Okay. I think I did it right then. I got confused on.
so the first time it was 1, 5, 1, and 2, and it was 4.
Can you tell us if anyone got it right?
I will once everybody's guesses are in. I will tell you who got it right.
I'm sorry.
Because you guys can't see each other's
I'm
guesses.
Sorry.
You're right.
So I can't be like me saying that somebody gets it right isn't going to modify anybody's because you can't see each other's numbers.
Okay, hold on. I think I might have it now. Hold on.
If I'm wrong, I have a second theory.
Okay.
Okay.
That's my guess.
None of you got it.
I'm
Okay.
fucked.
Okay.
The yellow die does not mean anything different, just FYI. It's just I happen to
Yeah,
have it from an old game set.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was.
Yep. You too,
Yep.
Joey. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. I have a new theory.
Okay, I see. I got Zophie and Harrigan.
I'm sorry, I missed. How many are around this one?
You're trying to figure that out.
No, oh, duh. Did you tell us the answers to the last one, though?
Nobody got it right
No.
last time.
No.
Nobody got it
Okay.
right.
No
Okay,
answer.
sorry.
Yeah, I only told you the first one as a trial. If I tell you every time, you're gonna figure it out faster.
I mean, yeah. Okay.
I need
Sorry,
more than one
Anyway.
comparison, man.
Yeah.
This isn't helping. This isn't helping. I'm just gonna deafen then.
Okay. Okay.
No.
So for reference, none of you got this right. There are 0 petals around the rose.
What the fuck?
I didn't get my guess in. Oh, well.
Oh, I thought you had. My bad.
No.
Meant to say 0.
Hold on. Can you show us what the numbers? Oh, it was.
I don't. I can't anymore. I've taken them out.
Okay.
6 and 4
Okay.
last
Six,
time.
No,
one,
gosh.
1 and 2.
Was 4.
Okay.
Was the other die.
Okay. I have a new theory.
I
What-
don't.
What happened to the last die? Okay.
Anymore. Actually, do I?
Yeah, I guess before I re-roll them, I will tell you.
Mm-hmm. So.
If I get this right at any point, it's probably because I just used the wrong thing.
Okay,
to
Harrigan,
arrive
Sophie, and
at the right
Mikhail.
Right.
conclusion. Yeah.
If I tell you get it right, I want you to message me and tell me if you figured it out, or what you think it is,
I
just to see if you've done the math correctly or if you just lucked out.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
sure. Sure.
I sent my guess this time. I think I'm
Mhm.
wrong.
I'm almost
though.
done. 1 second.
No worries.
I think I'm wrong.
This is the game that was told to me by my coworkers, and I was like, "Ooh, I want to use that in D&D."
Okay.
But I was gonna use it in a dungeon, and I was like, "Nah, this could be a fun Vistani game. It's dice."
Making us use our brain. You're making us use our brains this late at
Making us-
night.
Yes,
Game.
yes, I am.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll only do a few rounds of it. I'm not gonna go until somebody gets it, unless you guys get it within a short. I'm not gonna take an hour playing the game.
Mm-hmm.
If people don't figure it out, well, this is something that can come back more, if necessary.
Someone's gotta luck into it eventually.
Possibly.
Yeah, but they
Okay,
gotta
Harrigan,
figure it
Sophie,
out.
Mikhail, Zila, Drosta. Okay. There are 6, so no one gets it right.
Okay, that goes against what I thought.
I don't know. What is this?
Oh my god. The doubles make it harder.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Okay, I got Harrigan.
let me test a theory.
Okay, I got Zophie.
Mm-hmm. This is just to test a theory. A game theory.
Okay, Mikhail.
That'd be a really good damage roll. That'd be
Right?
Insane.
That would be a fantastic if you had 46.
Yeah.
Be a great damage roll.
Near max.
Wait, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
I figured this was a good thing to like kill a little bit of time before we end the session. Be a fun little game to play.
Yeah, kill my brain.
Uh-huh. You're gonna sleep great tonight.
Uh,
Okay. There are 4 petals around the rose.
What?
Nobody gets it right.
Fuck you. There's not.
How? Wait, what?
The math isn't mathing.
The math is not mathing.
Once you realize how this works, you will kick yourself at how it works.
Alright.
I promise you, once it was pointed out to me how the game works, I was like, I feel dumb. Okay, I got
Usually I'm
Zila.
good with
Hold on.
patterns. This is not. Wait, what? What?
Hold on. Hold on.
I said I've got you in the.
Oh, okay.
I'm going
I thought
through
you said
so I can
got
keep
it
track
early.
of. No, I'm going through so I can keep track of who I get,
Uh,
so I don't sit there forever waiting for a mystery person.
so
Got Harrigan.
is it? No. Hold on. That would be. That would be. Is it?
Okay, I got Sophie.
No. I'm so
Got
wrong.
Mikael.
but Sure.
I have it wrong 100% too. There's no way I'm right with this one.
Mm.
Okay. Harrigan has it correct. There are 2 petals around the rose. Joey whispered me to see if you figured it out. Use the whisper to see if you can explain it.
But
Here's your next roll.
wait. Is that where I fucked up? So there's. So that. Because.
Nope. Nope,
What?
not right, Joey.
yeah. I told you I was gonna stumble across it by pure luck.
You did get it right by pure luck, but you haven't figured out the puzzle.
Yeah. Is that a new roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a new roll.
Okay.
Can't see.
Ah!
Sorry.
It's okay. Okay, so we have Sophie, Zila, Harrigan, Mikael, Rosta.
Please?
Sophie and Mikael have it correct. There are
Okay.
no petals around the rose. Whisper
What?
me what you think might be the solution, and we'll see if you're right. Meanwhile, I'll roll the next roll.
That's. Yeah, otherwise.
Chris, you are correct.
Okay, that's dumb. Fuck you. Oh,
I'm
I had
probably over.
You don't sell anybody else.
Extreme.
I had to go the
Wait,
polar
wait.
opposite to get there.
I'm
in my
probably
brain.
overthinking
Megan,
this
you
to
are
the
correct.
extreme.
Ah,
What?
it's dumb. It's so dumb.
Stupid.
It's so dumb. Turn your brain
Just
off.
be stupider. That's
Turn your
my
brain
answer.
off.
This
Think
would be
like a
stupider.
think like a barbarian.
Yeah. You're putting too
God.
much thought into it.
Yeah, whatever you're doing way too much thought.
Yeah. You're doing too much math.
Oh
I was doing too
God.
much math for a significant portion.
I have a few of these different games that we can play periodically.
Yeah, yeah. My guess before this one was 14. I was doing way too much math.
Wait.
Medians.
Oh my
Hold
God.
on. Wait.
It's.
That doesn't make sense there, but wait.
Go to bed.
How was that one 6? That doesn't make sense.
It does though. It's so dumb. Very
Zila is
clever,
getting visibly frustrated.
Oh, excuse me. It's clever, I suppose.
I don't.
Okay, so I've got Harrigan, I've got Drosa.
I don't get it. Wait.
If you need to skip a roll to keep watching, you're fine to do that too.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip one.
Okay. Drosa, you are correct. There are 2 petals around the rose.
I don't know how. I just guessed.
Okay. Fair.
Gonna be real. I just guessed.
Yeah, so that's. Yep. 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 Yep.
We'll play another couple rounds, and if you guys don't figure it out by then, I can tell you if you want me to.
It's how you doing, Megan? Yeah.
Here, I've got my cat.
Yeah, there you go.
Sweet
It's a kitty
Walker.
cat. And a meow
kitty
meow meow
cat.
and a meow meow meow. You know, I think while we're doing this game,
Here,
I'm gonna
I will
find
make it
somebody to raid.
easier here. I will tell you how many petals are around it now, and see if you can figure it out. There are 8 petals around the rose.
Yep. Yep. Fuck you. Yep.
And I will let you look at this one and see if you can figure out how.
Alright. I'm gonna send my raid out. I'll be right back.
Chris is done. He's done with my shenanigans.
I'm so done with your
all
bullshit.
The cats need to understand is that Zila's brow is furious right now. She doesn't understand.
Alright. I'll roll another one, and I'll tell you how many petals. There are 0 petals around the rose.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Maybe it does.
What? This is how murderers are born, by the way. But
Drosta, you have it correct.
Well, darn. It really is just that dumb. Yep.
Nope. All right, Harrigan. In this roll, there are 6 petals around the rose.
The roaster in game just looks slightly amused but slightly annoyed at the same time.
We'll go for another probably 2 rounds, and then I'll give you the explanation for the game. Because I have more of these.
Took me way too long to.
I have more of these
process.
dumb, stupid games that we can play throughout the campaign just to have some fun.
No go burr tonight.
Okay, did they figure it out yet? Because
Derosa has.
Figured it out.
Okay, it's dumb, right? It's dumb.
Yes, it's dumb.
It's
It's
There are 6
intuitive.
petals around the rose. I do not see a 6 on my side of the die. No, it only has to deal with the front facing.
What?
Be so literal.
It's bullshit.
Right.
It's bullshit.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Oh, it does.
It should.
Right.
It
I'll
makes
do
sense.
another roll.
It's perfectly logical in the dumbest way.
Stupid.
There are 6 petals around the rose.
Can I give her a cheeky hint?
Wait,
Not yet.
I
If she
think I
wants
know
it?
what it is. I think I know what it is. Do another one.
Okay, Joey, do you
Yes.
want me to do another one, or do you have a
6.
guess?
Yep, go for it.
Okay, don't answer it yet.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
How many do you think there are?
5.
No.
No.
Okay.
There are
That's
4
impossible
petals around the
number.
rose.
It's impossible?
Yeah, I don't think you could ever have 5.
Correct.
No, probably not. Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
right.
It would have to be. Yeah.
4?
There's a hint.
It has to be even.
Yeah.
It's always even.
Joey just figured it out.
No.
No, we just
I
confused him
fucking
even
give
worse.
up.
Oh.
4?
There are 4 petals around the rose.
Okay, one more.
Okay.
Okay, now set it up. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There are
2.
4.
Mm-hmm.
There are 2
It's the
petals
rose.
around the
Figured it
rose.
Oh.
So dumb.
Joey,
Why?
how can you have?
Joey?
No, I do not get this.
How can you have a rose without a stem?
I think
That's a
helpful.
that's a confusing hint.
It's a stupid cheeky hint.
I'm gonna raid out too.
All right. Yeah.
All right. So, I will explain how
No,
it works.
No.
No?
Do it again.
Okay.
Okay, I want to watch again.
Thing on each dice is the rose.
Mm-hmm.
Not every dice.
There are 2 petals around the rose.
Mm-hmm. You're driving him crazy.
I know I am.
Did you
The
Well,
dice
his-
are the rose.
So,
No, but
No.
you're on the right
You're-
track.
getting there? Warmer.
Right?
very literally.
I'll do one last one.
Does anyone want to play PUBG?
You said 2? You said that
There were 2.
that
Yeah,
time?
I'll do my dailies.
We'll pop on for daily.
Cool.
Okay, I think I actually got that one wrong.
Oh, there's an update.
6.
No, there are 10 petals around the rose.
Yep.
Yes, that's how the math works.
Mhm.
It's like, wait. What?
Yep,
Again,
there's-
am I counting?
Yep.
Do it again. One more time.
All right, hold on a second. Let
You
me
can do it. You
let
can
me
do it.
end my stream real fast, and then I will. All right, thank you guys for watching. We will see you maybe tomorrow with some games, if not sometime this weekend. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.